Hello Pisces, my name is Tiffany from Tiffany's Tarology and it's so good to be here with all of you today. Today we're going to be diving into our angel guides and we're going to be asking them what is coming in for us. A lot of you, including myself, so a lot of us have been dealing with delays and issues, long-standing problems that just don't seem to be getting solved, or you just feel like there's this kind of cloud that's hanging over the situation. Today is quite a cloudy day, and I felt the need to just tap into our angel guides to ask them what is coming in next. It was a request from one of you as well to see like what reward, what outcome, what's coming in for us. So I wanted to tap into that energy today. If you do have any requests, Pisces, leave them in the comments or go to the community tab and leave them as a community post if you have any specific readings you would like me to do. Also, Pisces, if you're interested in booking a reading with me, please do check out my description box. I've had quite a few of you ask over the last couple of weeks. I do feel as though people are not listening to the intro because I put timestamps, but I'm letting you know that's where they are. Otherwise, if you're interested in any decks that we're using today, the links are in the description box as well, where you can find these decks directly. All right, let's tap in. Angelic protection. Strength and guidance. Listen deeply. Courage and bravery. Yes. Earth and ground. Sacred plan. Ask and receive. And on the bottom of your deck you have trust the universe. After reading all of the cards associated with these, or all of the passages associated with these cards, I literally said, wow. Pisces, I just want you to know that your spirit team, your angel guides, your ancestors, the divine, really and truly wants you to get out of a place of worry, out of a state of worry, and really to just trust at this time. What's coming in for you is exactly what you want. That's what they want me to tell you. Exactly what it is that you want. That is what's coming in for you. That's why you have this yes. You've asked and you will receive that which you desire. And anything that is happening in your life right now, no matter how challenging it is, no matter how difficult it may feel, no matter how unstable or impenetrable it may feel, there is going to be a passage that is opened up to you because your guides are protecting you and protecting this desire. So this is going to be broad. I see a hummingbird outside my window. Wow. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. This is going to be a bit of a broad message because there's almost 10,000 of us on here, Pisces, and I also wanted to thank you for that. You have asked for something specifically from the universe, and the universe is saying, do you trust me to make this happen? There is a sacred plan that is being woven around you at this time, Pisces. Do you see that weaving? The Spirit of God, the Spirit of the divine, the Spirit of the vast universe is all around you, encompassing you, holding you, redirecting you at this time towards the plan that you have. When I was reading the sacred plan card, it said that we have free will, right? We have that free will to ask what it is that we want. But in order to receive it, we must trust that the universe, the divine, our angels have a sacred plan that must unfold in a specific way so that we can receive it. So if you do feel blocked, if you do feel burdened, if you do feel sick and tired and looping, understand that there may be some things that you still need to work out, but ultimately, this was the path that has been chosen for you to receive that yes. And if you feel like your energy has been scattered, And if you feel like your emotions have not been able to be stable and you just are all over the place, they want you to get out in nature and ground and do things that you enjoy. That's what I felt when I was reading this card. This isn't just about getting out into nature, but that will be very beneficial, being near a body of water, taking your shoes off, having your feet meet the earth, getting some sunshine, enjoying the fall colors or whatever colors are present where you are. It's fall here in the States. But do things that you love. Enjoy time with family. Enjoy time with friends. Enjoy your life. Good food and laughter. There's something about that that can be very grounding as well, especially if you've just been in like this doom and gloom energy or this very high vibrational energy where you are kind of off your rocker a little bit, Pisces. This is time to bring it back down to earth. You, above all, are protected. You have a fierce team of angelic protectors and spirit guides. They want you to know that whatever seems like it's going to come and take you away or ruin a situation for you, that is not going to happen. Those energies are being blocked. You are being protected. Your mission, your purpose, what you are asking for, you will receive. You must just stand here in strength and courage that your guides have got you. It said if you feel this need to fight, back down and allow your spirit team to do the work. I want to share with you something that happened with me yesterday. I was driving, just trying to let my baby fall asleep because we were having a little bit of a rough afternoon. So car rides can help her, right? I was not feeling my best. I was a bit over emotional as well. And I've been going through a battle just like many of you are. And what happened was while I was driving, there was an email that came through that said that I was part of a class action lawsuit through a medical situation, like a medical company I went to years ago. And it was like, you don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is either opt in or opt out to receive this money. And this has all been basically fought for you. And I looked at that and I said, okay, I need to share that with my collective. And that's what I feel when I read these cards here is you have done the hard work. You've already gone through the trial. You've already had the situation sorted out for you. It had in the email, it was like, will a lawyer be provided for you? And it was like, yes, there is a lawyer provided for you. But again, there is nothing you need to do. You either need to opt in or opt out. And that is really where you are, Pisces. You have these protectors. You have these guides. You have these warriors around you, your spiritual warriors. And you're a spiritual warrior that is protecting the desires that you have. They're being intricately placed in your life to allow the situation to clear and to grow and to move forward. And so they're saying if you have anything in your heart that feels like you're not being heard or that a prayer is not being answered, they said, listen deeply. I hear them say, we are here. We are around you. We are sorting out this mess. You are going to be okay. And even if it feels like you're not, trust that you will be okay. Trust is something you must have though, Pisces, because you can manifest negativity into a situation. But I feel like anything that is not meant for you, they're blocking it. There is a no here. Anything you need to release, people you need to release, situations you need to release, they're being let go. Your manifestations are at the forefront. Spirit has heard you. And if you haven't been asking like you should, an active manifestation can just literally be prayer every single day. And focusing, having that intent on moving forward with whatever that is that you need. Whether it's healing in the body, healing of a relationship, money in the bank, safety and covering during a difficult period of your life. All of that is coming towards you at this time, Pisces. And also if you have been in need of friendship, union, love, partnership through this difficulty, that is on its way to you as well. Again, anything that is not meant for you, Spirit is saying no, it is blocked. But out on the table is your yes, as long as you trust the universe. All right. If you feel comfortable, Pisces, share with me in the comments. What is it that you are focusing on? What is it that you need at this time from Spirit? And can you make me a promise that if you haven't been doing the work of really asking and having a clear focus on what it is that you want, can you do that for me today? Can you make a list or write down that one thing that you need from Spirit? They are ready to give it to you. They're working on your behalf. And again, when that email came through, I know that I'm a divine mirror for my collective. So I was like, okay, it's already done. It was like, Tiffany, you have been blah, 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 class action lawsuit. If you logged into this portal, I think some information was compromised or something like that through like a hospital portal. And it said that if I had logged in between 2019 and 2022 to this portal, that I was selected to be part of this lawsuit and it was already won. Okay? So I hope that is confirmation to you. Whatever this giant is in your life, some of you, this could have been something you didn't even expect. Unexpected money has been coming up for a lot of us. And so that's one way that I saw it come through for my life. But current situation, Pisces. Ay. Here you are, my love. There's a situation in your life that feels very perplexing at this time. You feel trapped, you feel bound, you feel stuck. And your spirit team is saying, we see it, we understand it, we know. We hear you. The reward that is coming in for you is freedom from the bondage of the situation. Your gift is getting your life back, restoring your faith, and allowing yourself to go free. There has been someone in your energy, Pisces. Could be a Sagittarius. We have the Temperance card here. Could be a Capricorn. We have the Devil card here. But there's been someone in your life or something in your life that has been keeping you bound for a very long time. And your angels are here to sort the situation out. The Temperance card is about bringing things into harmony. There is a lot of disharmony in the Devil card. There is a person who has caused considerable stress, anxiety, and a burden in your life. They are making you feel like you can't get out of this situation. And no matter how hard you've tried, no matter what you've done, how you've pleaded with God, you have probably felt like, I don't understand how I can get out of this situation. I don't understand, Spirit. And again, they're showing me that card that said sacred plan. There is a sacred plan, Pisces, that your guides are putting together just for you to get out of this situation, to alchemize this situation for your good. They heard your cries. They know what you're going through. They know you feel stuck. They know you feel there's no way out. They know you may at times feel like that your prayers are not heard. But they're saying they are. There's just a divine order that has to unfold. Like things have to unfold in a divine order for this to work out for you so that you can get through this burden. They're helping you shoulder it at this time. Some of you may feel the support, others of you may not feel the support, but again, they are helping you. And I feel like they're working with the guides of those around you to try to get you on track again, 3 of Pentacles, for this new beginning that wants to come into your life so you can end out this old chapter, Pisces. This old chapter of lack, of disagreements, of difficulty, of bad health, of bad mental health, of poverty, deceit, trickery, loneliness. That is being cured at this time. What's challenging, Pisces, from being free? Again, I feel that need to say, like, your gift is freedom. Page of Swords. Sorry, Page of Wands. The challenge is the Page of Wands. You haven't been given that message or that big break yet. I feel what they're saying is you haven't been given the yes. The challenge, what you're waiting on, is that message, that clarity, that spark, that yes. I'm seeing the fire energy that comes through with the wand with this yes here. And what I want you to know is, Pisces, it is on the way. What's going on with this this yes? What's going on with the delay? What can they know, Spirit? Tell me more. 10 of Wands. 8 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Pisces. What I feel is going on here is... when I have chills. The other side of the coin, the other person in the story, the outer influences in this situation are also going through it. There is a period of being broken down, of them having to let go, of them having to understand that they have to take on the burden that you have been holding. There's like this period of transition I'm seeing. That is what's happening right now. That is what must occur for you to be able to walk into this new light. This is what must happen for that yes to come through. I hope I'm being clear. Again, the burdens that you carried, the person or the situation is going to have to take on the burden. The emotional baggage and weight that you carried with the 8 of Cups to the 5 of Cups, this person or situation has to take this on for you to take off. So what's happening and what's delaying this, yes, is I think everything that has to be orchestrated for this person to take this on. Or like, let's say I know one of you is dealing with like a legal issue at work. I think they're having to shoulder the responsibility of what it takes to give you everything that you need for you to move on. And there's some delay maybe in that system, but they're not liking, confirmation. They're not liking what they're hearing, Pisces. There's a disappointed energy here that is being met with the truth, the law. And I think what's happening is, and you're not trying to do this to be mean, you're just being fair. They have to actually comply. And so some of you are like, why do I have to wait on them? But I guess that's just what's coming through, is a lot of why you haven't received your yes is because they haven't accepted the terms and conditions of the contract. But they have to. They have to give this up to you. They have to concede. They have to confess. They have to convey. Like there's this, they have to. And what is holding up your Page of Wands, your yes, your message, is literally this energy here. They're sitting in a lot of illusion and they're sitting in a lot of darkness right now, and they're having to face their own shadow and their own demons. And I don't think that they want to. But you will receive your yes, Pisces. It's just being held up by another energy. And that's what your angels are working on, okay? They have to fight battles too. All right. What's the strengths for Pisces? Be patient with them. Strengths. All right, Pisces. You have the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. So right now, Pisces, your strength is that the wish that you have put out into the universe is being fulfilled. That's what they told you. You have your yes, ask and receive. Your energy is here. You are sitting in an abundant energy, waiting and ready for these cups to be filled. Okay. So you are in an energy to receive. Your strength is also that you have options. The 7 of Cups can be about illusion, right? The 4 of Pentacles about holding on to something in the past or holding too tightly to something. I think what's happening is you're letting go of this restraint You're letting go of needing to shoulder the burden of how's it all going to work out, and you're releasing that to your spirit team. And that's exactly what that court case said, is that you don't have to do anything else. All you have to do is opt in. So Pisces, I feel like you're just releasing at this time. You're letting go of burden at this time. You're in a state of receiving with the Nine of Cups here. You're just ready for your spirit team to bless you. So just sit there and allow yourself during this time. Don't just, just wait, wasting your life away waiting, but just also continue to trust that 10 of Pentacles, whatever you need, Pisces. Oh, you have justice to the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to receive it. There is literally nothing that is going to hold you back from this situation other than maybe delay of time. But there is literally nothing that can hold you back from receiving what is rightfully yours. This can represent health. This can represent wealth. This can represent family, love, a new home, a new car, a new job, more abundance and prosperity in your life, a payout that you have been waiting for, more leisure in your life, a new business. There's something in your tangible world that is about to be yours, Pisces. And it cannot be blocked from you. It can only be delayed at this point. But that person that's trying to delay this, that person that's on the other side of this connection, they are being met with the cold, hard truth. And I don't think that they've got what it takes to defend themselves anymore. They're coming in as this Page of Swords. The King of Swords says, time's up, buddy. Time's up. Pisces has been waiting too long and in the dark for that which is theirs. Area of focus. Your spirit team wants you to continue to focus on holding the line with the Hermit to the Two of Swords. They know that you're tired. They know that you feel like you've been at this crossroads and you don't know if you're going left or right. They understand. But they also want you to understand that it is going to happen. During this time, you have been also given so much wisdom. It's 11:01 on the clock where I'm at. You are being divinely guided. You are on the right path. And as you sit at this crossroads, waiting for a decision to be made on your behalf, understand that the wisdom that you have gained from this situation far exceeds the pain that you have endured. I know that might feel hard to hear. You may feel like there's no way. This pain has been immeasurable. It's been horrible. But when you look back at your life and you look at how you've transformed and changed, you will be able to look back, Pisces, and say, you know what? That was one of the most difficult periods of my life, but it taught me one of the deepest lessons I've ever learned. That's what they want you to understand as well. They are clearing up a contract for you, though. You learned the lesson. You dealt with the betrayal. You've had all the swords in your back. But your spirit team is saying, vindication is mine. Near future, this was a soul growth moment of a lifetime. Near future, Pisces, you have the Fool card. This means that in the near future, you're finally going to get that lucky break, that opportunity, that leap of faith, that trust fall with the universe as they take things forward for you. There is something beautiful, something that they haven't exactly revealed to you or to me in this reading yet, but they want you to understand whatever you've asked for, it is coming. And we need you to just have faith, take that risk, do that thing. The risk may just be in believing, right? The risk may be in submitting that document that you needed to. Trusting that the money will come into the bank, or, there's something that you may have to do physically, but others of you more emotionally, where you're just having to take a leap of faith and having faith that is going to work out for you. I'm seeing the Death card and the Five of Swords. There is a battle that is being fought on your behalf, and it will be won. A person who has been difficult to fight with, or a situation that seems like it could never be won, is having to face death. And death means an ending. You have been waiting, Pisces, for your rebirth. It's here. Recent past. 3 of Cups. So I do see you in the recent past still trying to find joy. Maybe having conversations, maybe there have also been some gossip going on, but I do see that you've still been trying to find joy in your life in the midst of this chaos. And Spirit is proud of you. Spirit says continue to try to do that as often as you can. Is every day like that? No. But you see through this connection that you have in your life right now, Pisces, with the High Priestess to the 6 of Cups. This soul connection and the depth of this soul connection. The difficulty with the 5 of Swords of this soul connection. It's all coming to a head. This chapter with this soul connection, Death card, is ending. It has to end. Keep having fun. Keep doing you. Keep trying to find the good within the bad. Advice. And with the Knight of Pentacles, Spirit says, trust that slow and steady wins the race. There is something beautiful about holding on to hope. There's something beautiful about not giving up. There's something beautiful about getting on the horse and trusting that even after all the betrayals, the delays, the ups and downs, the circles, the cycles, the loops, you are going to have your 10 of Cups, and your spirit team is here as the 7 of Wands, fiercely protecting you and guiding you through this process as you fiercely try to get to your 10 of Cups, to a place of happiness, to feeling restored, at peace, emotionally fulfilled. Your family doing better, your kids doing better, your health doing better, love relationships thriving. Money in the bank, just doing good, an environment that you'll be happy about. But again, I feel them say with the 4 of Swords, just rest. Now is not a time to take a lot of action. That faith might be the only action you need to take, whether it's, like for me, let me use an example. I submitted a revision that my lawyer had done for me, and I said, okay, I'm ready for you to send it to the person. Even though the person tried to come at me with some other situation in their life of how they wanted to switch things at the last moment, I said, nope, go ahead and send them what we agreed upon. And now it's up to them to respond to that. So you may have to just trust that it's all going to work itself out. All right, your environment. You have the Lovers. This shows me that you're at a pivotal place of choice. Let me move these cards. Sorry, Pisces. You are in a place where you no longer want to subscribe to that devil energy. You are, I think, really stable in who you want to be and what you want in your life. You know what you desire. The Lovers card can be about desire. You know what you're passionate about. You know what would make you feel good, what would make you feel emotionally well. And I also think because the Lovers rules Gemini, you're also ready to communicate with your spiritual team about that. Tell me more, Spirit, about the Lovers and their environment. New love could also be coming in. That's also something that could be happening as a result of all of this. You know, the Chariot. I see a Pisces that is moving towards what they desire, a Pisces that is moving towards what they want. I'm hearing the choice is yours. You've already made the choices, even if they've just been in your head. You know what it is that you desire. Death card keeps poking through. Sorry about that, Pisces. The cards are talking. All right. We're almost done. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears for Pisces. You have the 4 of Cups. It seems as though You are worried that this new opportunity will never come. That you're going to continue waiting in the sidelines, disappointed, neglected, cast to the side. But Spirit says, I am bringing you this cup, this opportunity, this new break, this lucky break, a different pathway, a sacred vision. It's almost here. I feel like you're worried that it will never come, but it's almost here. I feel like as you are almost ready to give up, that is when that good news will come in, Page of Cups, about a new beginning for you. I'm hearing when pigs fly. So there's going to be something that really shocks you. Potential outcome for Pisces? Tell me about the Six of Cups. What about this soulmate? Yeah, the Six of Cups, Pisces. I wanted to be sure what it said. You have the Six of Cups to the Nine of Wands, to the High Priestess, to the Six of Wands. Even the response at the end of this message was drawn out. But this difficulty, this tribulation period that you've had with this soulmate connection, it has worn you out. It's wearing them out. There's a lot of disharmony here. But your intuition and your spirit team, High Priestess, is really diving deep into the things left unsaid, into the secrets, into the dark spaces, the nooks and crannies that have been hidden from you. And there is being justice restored, and victory will come to you, Pisces, with the Six of Wands here. There is going to be victory over this laborious situation. The Nine of Wands is about a wounded warrior. And remember how we said, you are a warrior. You are being told to have strength, bravery, courage at this time. Your spirit team is assuring you success and an end to this drama. It's not going to be like this forever. And again, at a soul level, your High Priestess self, High Priest, High Priestess, knew that there was a lot more to the story. But you also knew that you had the power within you to create this new reality for yourself, where this relationship is no more, where you are free. Allow your angels and spirit guides the time to work this out. Continue to go within. I really feel that High Priestess card is harping on the listen deeply energy, where they want you to just trust. They want you to just know things are being sorted out for you. Two of Pentacles, balance is coming back into this. And there is going to be the final call from God to restore peace and to proclaim that message of good news. After you've been working on this situation for a really long time, Pisces, and your guides have been trying to assist you, I do see Ace of Pentacles, to the Queen of Pentacles even, to the King of Pentacles. Do you see this energy here? I see level up. I see a rise, slow and steady, but a beautiful energy here nonetheless, of receiving that which is yours, Pisces. And a divine counterpart, I can't help but say, like, I really do feel like that is in the mix for many of you. But there is going to be a level up, a spiritual level up, and also a physical level up, possibly some monetary gain. I'm going to pull one last card from you from another angel deck and just get a final message for Pisces as we walk away. Something in your physical world will be given to you, Pisces, whatever you've been needing. Rebirth. That's what comes through all of this. I'm in constant bloom. I am refreshed, rejuvenated, and reborn. You have entered a period of spiritual awakening and rebirth, where you have the opportunity to align with your higher self and overarching principles that guide you. The angels say to prepare to be the best you can be. So they're rebirthing you. You're being freed from this contract, from this person, this situation, and you will be brand new. You will have new opportunities, joy. You'll be able to relax. I'm seeing trust here, self-care, peace. Oh my gosh. All the things that you've been needing, Pisces, they are here for the taking. You may need to institute forgiveness, though, with another person or with a situation. Do not harbor hard feelings, even though they may be going through a difficult time. It says, the door to my heart opens inward. I move through forgiveness to love. The angels want you to remember that self-forgiveness doesn't happen overnight. You need to approach it exactly as you would approach forgiving someone else, with a lack of ego, a compassionate heart, and a patient and persevering mind. So forgive yourself, forgive this other person. The situation was a lesson for not only you, but for them. And in the darkness, there is going to be light, and you will receive the blessings and the things that you desire if you just continue to trust the plan. All right, Pisces, I'll see you tomorrow with another video. And congratulations on whatever this is. You've worked really, really hard for it.